Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Mask Delight. So welcome back for a new Let's Play Hades 2. Last time on Hades 2, we did a bit of a short run, but we followed that up by doing a run of the Trial of Haste.
Zorafat.
And we did a few relationship stuff. We can't give any more gifts to anyone. We're getting close to maxing that out. And this time, we're taking Zorafat on a run of the Underworld with 16 fear, so hopefully we can take out Scylla. Again, I'm going to take Tula and the fishing rod as I normally do, and also the Knucklebones this time. Let's make the Hecate battle a little bit easier. So I believe without further ado, let's go
Commencing.
to the Underworld.
This is for you.
Start off with the Hex.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together. Now.
Oops, I thought she was done. I guess I'll choose Dark Side, our full Moonglow option. Your Hex turns into an impervious nightmare.
You have my light.
For 5 seconds. I don't know how useful a Hex is going to be. I don't know how much magic we're really going to be using.
Pathetic.
I'm going to try to take this run a lot more carefully than last run, so we can make it a bit further. I don't even think we made it to the end of the second region. I don't believe. Last run.
Something else.
This works. Hermes Boon.
Rest again for now.
To think I used to fill my days with whisking mortal newlydeads down to your father's realm. Honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Grant showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Alright, no nimble limbs here. I'm going to re-roll to see if I can't get nimble limbs. Hard target works, though. So I'll choose hard target.
Excellent.
I've come to like hard target more and more recently. Slow down, get out of my way. I really do hate whalers with armor. There's probably going to be more, yeah.
Need to recharge.
Oh, that one had the stun resistance trait too. So even though the armor was gone, I still couldn't knock it out of the attack. I think at least. That or whalers are just resistant to be knocked out of their attack. There we go. Nectar or bones? I guess we don't have a boon that can level up yet. So I'm going to take the bones for the extra armor. So I'm pretty sure hard target can't be leveled up, so there's no reason to take a nectar to get the palm slice when we can't do anything with it.
Smite them.
Arachne or a shop? I guess I'll go see Arachne. I'll save my money for a shop later.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft, warp and weft. Cut it up and fold it. So what's she truly like? Grey-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one. She's just as cruel and vindictive as the rest.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Well, if you meet eventually, you'll have to tell me how she is. And do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before.
Hey, I guess we'll choose the emerald dress, or actually the moonlit dress. Gain 5
Absolutely
gold
stunning.
whenever we exit a location.
Tula, go for it. Victory!
Soul
She
belly.
makes it look easy. Well done.
I will choose a Demeter boon.
Goodbye for now.
Of course, we're gonna have to fight a root stalker for it. With extra tentacles, because I do have that trait on. Oh, there goes our armor already.
You with me, Homer?
I've so much I would speak with you about, Melinoë. But this is not the hour or the means. At least you can hear me, can't you? And I can sense your presence. Faint and distant though it may be.
Ice Strike, Arctic Ring, or Frigid Sprint. Ooh. Do I think I'll choose either Ice Strike or Arctic Ring? I might actually choose Arctic Ring. Or,
With her goes the princess, so shall I.
that was a bit delayed, Homer, but thank you. Ooh, and Weakness. That would be a nice curse
This
to
is the
inflict upon
Titan's
our
fault.
enemies.
I know so little still of matters of the heart. There's surely so much I could learn from you, Lady Aphrodite. I'm honored to have met.
Oh, sweetness, the honor is all mine. For matters of the heart, the key is openness. So you're well on your way towards the understanding you desire. Oh, you must have visited the springs once more. It's that refreshing glow about you, love. I wonder with whom you've been bathing. I'm sure little birdie shall inform me soon enough.
Flutter Flourish, Glamorous Gain, or Shameless Attitude. I'm going to re-roll
Let's see
these.
how this goes.
Rapture Ring, Passion Rush, or Life Affirmation. Again, I'm going to re-roll them. Ultimately didn't get anything too good. Passion Rush is pretty nice, though.
Set.
Now our dashes inflict weak. What do we got here? Life Essence. Do we need that? Not really.
Not this.
I'll get some Nectar this time. Because now we actually have a boon we can upgrade. Oh, this downer trait is messing me up.
I'm a fraud.
It really shortens your dash. Can't get out of the way of enemies. Yeah, Arctic Ring leveled up. Oh, Daedalus Hammer or double boons? I'm going to go with the Daedalus Hammer. It's a shame to miss the double boons, though. Teleport and Roots. We have to be careful with those two. Oh, there appears to be another wave.
Not a chance.
You can cleave Seething Marauder or Psychic Whirlwind. I think I'll choose Psychic Whirlwind.
My silver shines.
And we're
This
going to
was
risk it for a
stolen
bunch of
from us.
money. There we go. That's a good amount of money. 99, almost perfect. Oh, I should have altered that power. I do want something better than that. Say a boon would be nice. But let's upgrade Passion Rush. We're dashing quite a lot. Let's do slight extra damage with our dash. And it's time for the shop before the boss, I believe. Yep.
Tula, catch. Come on out.
What
You
boon
did
we
it,
get?
Tula.
Aphrodite boon. Flutter Strike, Glamour Gain, yes. Ah, but Flutter Strike. We already have a means to make enemies weak, so I'm going to choose Flutter
Good
Strike.
find.
And hopefully level it up. Yes, now we do 125% more damage to enemies close by with our attacks. And because it's Zorafet,
Zorafet.
all enemies are going to be close by when we hit them.
Blood and darkness. I can sense you have those accursed knuckle bones on you. I shall have to thank Odysseus for providing such a gift.
My keepsake? I'm surprised these have any effect on you, Headmistress. I thought for certain you enchanted them yourself.
Odysseus has known his share of witches besides us. Well, I'm braced for impact. The knuckle bones strike first, and then we fight. Crossed flames!
Well, we're doing a good amount of damage, also taking a good amount of damage.
Night
That part's
blue.
not so nice.
Strike true.
And I'll just wait.
Well done!
Oh, sheep. Oh no. Oh well, it should wear off soon. Please. Thank you.
Good form. There you are. Enough.
Okay, test complete.
Some cinder.
That is not our nightmare though, that's not our trial. Our trial is to get all the way to Scylla. So we'll continue on. Do I have any common boons? Huh. No, it doesn't look like it. Got a bit distracted by Erebus Gloom. Are there more, Molly? It doesn't look like it. I guess we don't need the luckier tooth. I will choose the silver
Melinoë?
wheel.
Come on out.
So now when we charge up our
Beginning
psychic
descent.
whirlwind, all enemies will be slowed down for a little bit. So that'll make it a little bit easier to trigger it.
That singing.
Oh, I was really hoping for more nectar.
Whispers.
Oh well. Ooh, that was a bad idea. I'll get that after the fight then.
Huh. For me.
Vertigreen leveled up, that's nice. And a Path of Stars. Sure. Let's see what we can get from Path of Stars. Let's ask where all the enemies were. They're over here, apparently.
Water spouts activated. The Path of Stars.
See, we got 5 levels, so we have to choose focus. I'm definitely choosing growth. I'll choose bloodthirst. Contingency sounds like a good idea. Then I'll choose another bloodthirst.
I walked the path.
Let's see, a shop. We have enough money for the shop. It's not the last shop in the area, but it's still a free boon. Well, not free, but it's still.
Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would oblige.
Nova Flourish, Lucid Gain, or Perfect Image. I guess I'll choose Perfect Image, so we don't take damage. We gain attack power. Let's see, I'm going to not buy that palm slice. I'm going to save enough gold for a boon and take this health. Oh, Artemis.
I know that voice.
Lost. There we go, more health.
Peace and quiet.
Hail, sister.
When I became one of the Silver Sisters, I figured all we'd really do was stalk in shadows, make occasional reports. But this is a full-on worst-case scenario.
You sound excited rather than dismayed. You must have known it'd come to this eventually. Not like Headmistress would band us together just for ceremony's sake.
No, I guess you're right. Still, we've been together biding our time for so long. I got to thinking we might never get the opportunity to strike. Yet here we are.
Hey, Death Warrant. Pressure points for first blood. I'm going to choose Death Warrant. A random foe becomes marked, and then they have, what, 30% chance to take critical damage? Let's pick up more bones.
Cold, take you.
Oh, we lost Perfect Image and our armor. Yeah, we're not getting many boons, are we?
Let's try it.
I don't want to be ungrateful, it just seems like we're mainly getting minor rewards this run. Alright, more bones it is.
Down the drain.
Where's the enemy? There's one. Another. Yeah, I had a feeling like we're at the
Olympus, I
final
accept this message.
location. I guess we'll grab Weed Killer. Mega Attack does more damage, but also uses more magic.
Oh. Now, lady, let the music fill your soul and the brine fill your lungs. And here we go!
Oh wow, that took out Roxy real fast.
Hit it, Rax!
Couldn't do it.
There goes all of our magic. Should be fine, the fight's pretty much over.
What did you do to her? It'll cruise down.
Okay, we got our nightmare. Ooh, that's good.
For the underworld.
Let's see here. What? Bless you. What, I could keep the silver wheel on. Ooh. Or I could take the blackened fleece. I'm going to take the blackened fleece. It doesn't activate quite yet, but if we take a little bit more damage, it will activate. I also might as well take the Witch's Mark. Our Mega Moves do even more damage, so for the next 6 encounters, our Mega Moves are going to do quite a bit of damage.
Flourish.
Oh, Path of Stars. First, give me this ash. Ow! Blow shades.
A spiller.
Yeah, we could level up Flutter Strike again. We could level up Arctic Ring or Passion Rush. Oh, we'll level up Flutter Strike.
One more.
An additional, was it 15% damage? We'll definitely take... Oh. Rage. Our Hex does plus 10% damage to Guardians.
Can't take this yet. As expected.
And that's this room
I
done.
can get out now.
We could fight our mini boss for a Sign Blessing, or we could just get a Temperature Blessing. I like the idea of getting a Temperature Blessing more.
Flourish.
Ah, blow shades! Alright, right into that miasma. Make me invincible? Yes!
In the name of Hades.
Ice Flourish, Cold Storage, or Local Climate. I will go with Cold Storage.
One to go.
So now our Cold Freeze effects last a little bit longer. Let's see, I guess I'll upgrade Cold Storage. Or no, Weed Killer. Now our mega attack damage is increased plus 75% to plus 100%. Let's go see Echo.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I'll choose evade, evade, evade. We could definitely use the dodge chance.
I won't forget this, Echo.
Ooh, Path of Stars. Ooh, but 2 boons? I kind of need the boons.
More corrupted. Now for what's mine.
Alright, Black and Fleece ranked up. Tall Order, can we... We can't. But I'm still going to choose Tall Order. In case we get a fire aspect from maybe Zeus? Oh cool, Path of Stars. I was looking for one of those. Oh shit, you're supposed to be dead.
Predictable.
The brightness of my fair son Apollo has illuminated you in the dark, if but for a moment there, young lady. Would that all of my kin were equally as talented as he.
Nope, they're all... air. I'll use Spirit Surge.
The might of the heavens.
And then I will choose Growth here. That's what I was waiting on.
Flourish and reveal my path.
Oh, free nectar. Take that and kill this Bloat Shade, because otherwise I know he's going to get in the way.
Melinoë.
I guess I'll go with Seething Marauder. Your attack also deals 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike.
It's rather heavy still. That should have done it.
More health or another boon. I like more health. We'll save up our money. Or the final shop, I suppose.
Better.
That's going to be the next place we can actually spend money.
What is it you think you're guarding, Cerberus, come back.
Oof.
Can't do it. Now I release you.
The beast's defeating princess returns terrifying Cerberus to his senses and familiar form.
I think I want to keep the Blackened Fleece on. I don't even know if it's activated yet. It's probably activated. We have taken a lot of damage. Yep, it's definitely activated.
Couldn't hurt.
Hey, backed up to max health. I don't really need Mistveil. I will just accept
Unseen.
running out of magic some encounters.
Ground floor. Tula, fish. And caught. It's a jiffy. Central control. Just need a moment.
Hey, express route set. Let's do this. 5 more encounters till we reach
Perhaps
Chronos.
we cannot find you in the fields, but here.
Get your rats out of here.
Smite them.
Oh, why is there so many enemies?
Clear.
Oh, that's not good. Ow. That did 9 damage?
Shiver.
Oops. I have to make sure not to get hit. Something I don't seem to be very good at right now. Nobody's gone this far without losing the death of us. That's good at least. Let's see, we could
Just a
see
few chambers
Hades.
left.
I guess there's no reason not to. Maybe we can get something like Old Grudge. Or just something useful.
Is that you? I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Chronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
Deepest Descent, Life, Tax, or Last Gasp. I will take Deep Descent.
Go.
So now we have less minions to deal with. For the final fight. Geez, downer coin race. Oh, that's not good at all. Please tell me that's the last of them. Coin race seems to be a very cheap enemy. In that, what I mean is that they seem to summon a lot of coin race when they summon coin race. So I imagine this game probably has some sort of mechanic of value, where it tries to fill up encounters by giving a certain amount of value to each encounter. I don't know if that's true or not, it's just how it feels like to me. So things like coin race, if they have a low value, would mean that you see more of them in a fight. And things like, I don't know, Vermomancers probably have a slightly higher value, so you don't see them swarming into a fight when you have to face them. Like I said, this is just pure speculation. I don't know if the game actually follows that mechanic. Just feels like it does. Stasis fields are so annoying. Especially because they're doing damage. I don't remember them doing damage. I guess the death ones from the hourglasses do. Maybe not ones from, say, the statues or from Chronos. Maybe the ones that Chronos do as well. See, like that time I don't think I took any damage. Maybe because I walked into the stasis field instead of being caught in it. I'm not going to risk an Aphrodite boon. I'm just going to go to the shop.
This is it.
I need that.
Oh.
And I need that. And I don't think I can get both of these.
In the name
No,
of
I can't.
Hades.
So I'll just buy the cheap one. Although it's common, I think we're going to choose extra dose. So our tax. Oh, it was also fire. I forgot that we had to pick up a fire. So that's very lucky of me. Tall order is now activated. We now do plus 20% damage.
Tula, be my guest. It's over. Caught another jiffy.
Turn to dust, minions.
Come all this way again. Have you once marveled at the ever-turning gears in Tartarus? My little contribution to the underworld's design? A steady means of moving things along. I call it clockwork. A cycle without end. Akin to the turning of the seasons.
I'm not here for a tour. That clockwork could have only come from you. An eyesore, going nowhere, groaning all along.
Going nowhere? One with capacity for magic ought espouse a deep understanding of this world. We are always going somewhere. The future, my girl. Into the future. You gods. Legions of the Golden Age, answer my call. A mere shadow. Such youthful arrogance.
Stop doing that attack, Chronos. It's probably the least threatening of his attacks, but... Jeez, look at him super speeding around. I have to keep him frozen at all times. Otherwise the frenzy's going to overwhelm me. Oh. Oh, this is not good. We don't need to beat Chronos for any reason. It's still not good. He's so fast with Frenzy on. Go Tula, take him out for me.
You dare. What? Three.
Look how fast he moves!
I shall abide no disrespect from you. A new look. Pardon?
Oh, even that attack's faster. Man, this frenzy's really messing me up.
My subjects have been waiting for this.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, come on. Even that attack's faster?
This is it.
Not finished yet.
Oh, I don't even know what hit me.
A bitter defeat. Now that is more like it.
This is going to be rough when I have to do a 32 feet run of this. Fortunately, we didn't have to succeed.
Close. See what I get for staying out all night, Chronos.
Who dares? On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Greetings.
Now apparently,
wrong?
I can gift Eris nectar before I talk to her.
I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. All of us have lost something here. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks. It's such a mess.
Alright, so we've now gotten keep
Speaking
taking
of
the game.
someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, just because I'm not working for Chronos doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No, thank you.
I'm honored to accept this, Princess Melinoë. When the Fates first indicated that we'd meet, I asked them what I should expect, what you were like. Clotho smiled and simply said, "You'll see." I felt certain they were playing a prank.
You make me glad I don't have any sisters, Lord Moros. So, what would you have said in Clotho's place?
Oh. Perhaps I would have said, "She's a great witch and enchantress, the princess of the underworld, daughter to the goddess of spring and the lord of the dead. Though whatever you imagine her to be, she's more."
That's not bad.
Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the Fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the Fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
Alas.
Smells delicious.
More beast love, more souls. We're starting to run out of
Power to
Stardust, though.
create.
Let's see here.
Broker?
Buy nectar. We probably have enough of the other gifts for now.
You look unwell. Returning is difficult, I know. Tell me if you need anything.
I think I'm all right. Thank you, Headmistress. How do you manage it when you're out of sorts?
Oh, I've a draft for every mood and more. Sorrow, pain, anxiety, lovesickness, dispassion, rage, fear, nausea, cowardice, all sensations one can rectify. Whether with mental fortitude or, failing that, a potent drink.
Perhaps some other time.
Up and about? You really using that Lapras, goddess? Double-bladed axe thing. I mean, you no offense, but isn't it a little much? Not even Ajax could have wielded that.
Weren't you the one who taught me to improvise, Odysseus? I'll use whatever means at my disposal. Who is Ajax?
Who is Ajax? Only the biggest lad I've ever met. Who's Ajax? But I forget myself, for he didn't have the strength of Hades flowing through him. Or maybe it's your own. Good hunting.
I think we'll gift Odysseus the
Death
Lord's
to
next.
Chronos. Even Mother Nyx's weapons favor you. Always thought the nocturnal arms would wake for me first. Guess the Fates had other ideas.
I think the Fates had you covered. You're the bearer of Stygius, vanquisher of heroes, gods, and titans.
Seems it was due for a long break. Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you.
Alright, next we have something to gift.
Take all the time you need.
Odysseus.
Oh, what have we there?
First we'll talk to Headmistress.
Rest well.
It's time. Yeah, to do the twin lures with Odysseus.
Got these twin lures, Odd, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. Oh, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I have never mixed too well. But then, who am I to say no to you? Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave, I think. Let's go.
Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father. Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Where are they?
Caught out.
That was a pretty fast fishing there.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Fresh from the pot. What to cast?
More morsels. But this is the last of our Stardust. So I think next time we'll do a few trials to get some extra Stardust. Just so we can continue to make these beast level morsels and ultimately level up all of our familiars to max level. Speaking of, Tula's already been upgraded to max level. Oh, also we got this. The Discordant Bell. After each encounter you deal plus 0.5% damage, but also take that much more. Oh boy. I'll just mark that.
The bell.
And we'll take a few runs with that. But I think next time we're going to try some trials. We have a few to go through.
I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. Look, kiddo, I gotta level with you. Got kind of a drinking problem over here. Stuff goes right through me. I just don't want you wasting this when you could give it to one of those other guys out there.
Commander, thank you for your honesty with me. I hate to think all that nectar only served to make you ill at ease. You do know you don't need to drink it, right? It can be a collector's item. A reminder of your friends and the affection that they have for you.
Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that's Skelemius fully maxed out his relationship tracker for now. Until an update. yeah, next time, I'm definitely not doing this run. The 24 fear run. We'll do that eventually. Next time, we'll be doing some trials. So hopefully, I will see you then.